All right, we are in Long Island and we are going to Hurricon. This is for Hurricane Sandy that happened, was it 10-year anniversary? They are going to have a Comic Con in memory of it and try to raise some funds for the damages that Sandy caused. So we're going to go check it out. We are going to Huracan. Cool name, right? And we are in East Rockaway, Long Island. And we'll see what kind of books they got, all right? Let's go inside.
Hurricon. Hurricon. All right, East Rockaway doing their thing here. Let's check out this church gym here. It's going to be a very old school feel to it. Let's get our ticket and go inside. All right, they got Negan's bat here. They got Lucille from The Walking Dead, and they are auctioning it off. They actually have Lucille here with the barbed wire bat, and they have an artist alley. And they have plenty of slabs and raw books and a lot of booths here. And they're saying everything must go. They are giving deals here. Let's check out these slabs. And we have a friend of the channel here. We got West Village Comics. And let's talk to a booth and we'll ask him the economy right now and about comic books.
What do you think? Are any books selling that you're surprised about? Like any big books? There's still Miles Morales. Is still.
Yeah, but you know things are dropping. It's a recession. Now's the time if you have the money to buy it, just stash it. You know? Because it's like you're not getting the prices you were getting last year. So you know what can I say? Just everything has a short lifespan now, like the movies. You know, attention span. It comes and it goes. It comes and it goes. You have it, move it. Silver's still good. Hold your silver. Hold your silver. You don't have to. You really don't have to sell that right now. You know. But it's going to be bad. I think it's going to be bad. It's going to be like the 90s.
Oh, you think it's going to be that long? It's not going to be like 6 months. It's going to be a long time, you think?
Yeah, it's going to be a long time. It's going to be like the 1990s. You gotta look at the ratios on all this stuff that's being printed, right? Marvel's doing what 6,000 copies. So how many guys you have that are you know, you got all these guys that are pumping out variants. You know, you got 10 companies that each putting out, say, maybe 10 titles a month. That's 60,000 each. And you got the artists doing the same thing. You know, it's going to tank soon. It's going to tank soon.
You think a lot of books aren't really rare? They're not really.
Yeah.
Huh.
I'm not going to say any names, but there's guys that's like they're dumping their overstock to a friend of mine, and he's flipping them back out cheap. So why are you buying it for $80-$90 in the beginning, and then next year nothing holds its value?
But like you said, it's kind of a buyer's market. You can maybe pick up some deals, some Silver Age deals.
Yeah. Yeah, when things are down like now, you could pick up whole collection sheet. You know, people got to eat. People got to pay bills.
Yeah, without a doubt. Do you think the smaller shows are a better place to get that books than like a big show, like New York Comic Con? A smaller show might be more
shows,
deals.
Yeah, smaller shows.
Because I know like New Jersey and Long Island have a lot of shows.
Yeah. JP show is great. I love JP. The South Jersey shows.
Okay.
Yeah, those are great. You know what? I'd rather do a lot of these little shows. You know, once a month, twice a month. And then every 3 months do a big show, than just chase all the big shows.
Mm-hmm.
It works out better. It's local. I throw everything in the van or the Jeep, and I come down, I set up. End of the day, I break down, I put it back away. You know, I don't have to get a hotel. I'm not traveling overnight. You know, in and out.
So you're more amicable to make deals and stuff.
Yeah, exactly. I'm not thinking about how much I pay for a hotel, gas, and tolls. It's light stuff, you know. I usually travel bigger than this.
Yeah, we get some. How's that Moon Knight doing? That Moon Knight selling good for the show from the show?
Which one?
That Moon Knight selling good?
Yeah.
I mean, the show was kind of cool, but it wasn't as. I thought it'd be a little more crazier.
Yeah.
That was Kurt from West Village Comics giving us a little analysis of the comic book market. And we have an indie creator here, and he's selling a book here, Astounding Tales. I'll pick up a couple of these, right? Maybe 1 and 2. And this art looks terrific. And these pages are nice and thick. The paper that he's using is actually better than Marvel. It's unbelievable.
Oh man, I have to grab one of these.
You gonna get one?
You got to grab one of those, right? Let's see what's going on.
Okay. That is the first one I've sold.
Looks like it's too much fun.
Yeah, no, I love opening.
It's like, man, what's going to be in there?
Yeah. But I like getting like mystery like cards, like trading like Yu-Gi-Oh and stuff like that.
You get addicted to it, right?
Because Walmart sells them here and there. People buy them out like as soon as they come in stock and then flip them on eBay. Yeah, there's one that just came out like a couple weeks ago. $30 is like 50 plus now on eBay.
Oh, is this Spider-Man? Oh, this is the new one. Spider-Man 1. Like $2.
All right, this looks like a really cool booth here. Looks like I found my spot. We got Jeff Johns Shazam here. Number 1, what was that, from 3 years ago? That was a great little run. And he's got a bunch of cool books here I'm going to pick up. A bunch of $2 comics in here. And he had some sets. And he had some other books as marked. And he had a mystery bag. So we're going to check out this guy's mystery bag. Stay with me till the end. I'll open it up. I'll open up his mystery box, and you'll see what's in it. He's going to give us a card in a second, so we'll promote his booth here. And he had a cool little booth. He said, I think this is his, he only does shows. He only does comic book conventions that are local. And let's see what we got in here. We got a bunch of other cool books in here. I like the, oh, here you go, the question. Little Ditko character there, right?
Overlord. Comics and collectibles. Overlord.
All right, this is the Jim from Hoosiers. This is Hoosiers. We're going to shoot some baskets here. And they have some food here if you guys want food, if you're hungry. And they also have toys, and they have games. And they have some more comics on the bottom here. Let's skim through some of these books on the bottom. See if they got any, they got $5 books and $4 books. Bunch of Star Wars, right? Should we skim through these? You guys getting excited? I'm not a big fan of Excalibur. This is going to be all Excalibur. And these are $4 up. This is Incredible Hulk. All right, you guys get the idea here, right? I could probably... Oh, here you go. Forever People, number 1. And this looks like... Look at this. A John Byrne original artwork, it looks like, from New York Comic Con. And it is signed by Byrne. Is this original artwork? Wow, cool, man. And they have a bunch of more exclusive books here. Some of these are signed, and this is that Flash Forward book, a New York Comic Con retailer variant. Right? Because New York Comic Con just happened like 2 months ago. And we got some more books here on the bottom. These look like all modern books. This is that Jeremy Adams run, which I heard is really good. But these are all Future State. I wasn't into Future State too much, you know? I kind of passed on it. The Future State, it didn't bring me in, man. It didn't reel me in. All right, we got some X-Men books here, and these are all dollar books. Oh, look at this high level. Cool little indie, right? And let me know in the comments below if this is your local convention here, if I missed anything. And we have some more artists here, Artist Alley. They're drawing away. And you can pick up original artwork or have them sign books. It's kind of cool. And now we're in the basement. Huracan, the secret basement. The secret basement.
Hello.
All right, it looks like they have like a thrift shopping down here. They have a thrift store down here with clothes because they have everything at Huracan. The Huracan secret basement. All right, we're going out of the con now. Stay with me. We'll check out the books. We'll see what we got. Oh, burst of light.
All right, guys. That was Hurricon. They had some cool books in there. They had a lot of toys and other collectibles. Let me know if I missed anything in the comments below. And I'll show you the books I got. Stay with me. We'll go through some of the books. I picked up a lot of new books. There was like a $2 bin and a $1 bin I thought was kind of cool. And a mystery box. So let's open the mystery box. We'll check out what I got. Let me know if you were one of the vendors in the comments below. We'll give a little shout out. And let's see what I got at the con.
let's take a look at the inside here. Look at the artwork here. Very well done, right? It's terrific. And I love the title, Astounding Tales. And the paper, like I said, is very thick. It's actually better than the Marvel paper that they use, right? They use that cheap, thin pages. And the struggle is real for independent artists out there. The struggle is real. He's trying to sell those books at a con. I picked up 2, and hopefully it does well. All right, got some more books here. We got We Live, a free comic book day book. I thought it was a really great run, We Live. And they had a Batman book here, The Dark Knight, and it looks like it was that Comic Fest? And it was Jeff Loeb and Tim Sale. So I thought I'd pick it up. It looked like a cool book, but it's some kind of a giveaway, right? It looks like a free book. And this, we had a Blaze on the right. A Blaze is like Europe's greatest hits. They bring them over. And this is He Who Fights with Monsters. I got good reviews. And that Scouts On is awesome. I don't know if you guys read this. But they had a #1 here on Aftershock. Aftershock's been killing it, right? The past couple of years. Another indie title here. And this Scouts On was really cool. So I grabbed it. It looks like it was in mint condition. Pick up that #1. I have this series, but I'll get a double of #1, I guess. Be kind of cool to have a double there. And the artwork on that He Who Fights with Monsters looks terrific, doesn't it? And it's Deladera, right? He did Something Is Killing the Children. He did the artwork for that series, Something Is Killing the Children. And we got the Donny Cates Hulk run here. And we got #1 on the left, #2 on the right. And that #1 cover is actually pretty cool. It's a little bit iconic. I see the posters around. And it was a good series. I followed it up to like, what was it, like 12? What is it on, 16 now? And I kind of haven't read the last couple issues. I got to catch back up on it. But it was pretty cool. I like when Donny Cates gets on those Marvel runs. He does a pretty good job. All right, let's see what other books we got here. Let's see what other books we got. All right, on the left, I grabbed an indie book, Step by Bloody Step on Image, if you want to consider that Image. And we got Shazam #1, Jeff Johns on the right. That's from, 3 years ago? I thought he did a great job on that Shazam miniseries. I think it was going to be a title run, but they turned it into a miniseries. I think it ended like at 12 or 14 or something. And the Star Wars books are awesome. The Soul run that he's writing right now. And this is #3 and #4. I've been reading this whole run. But these look like low-issue, good copies. And it's been terrific, actually, the storytelling. And this is, we got a little Vader action on the right there, right on the cover. And on the left, we got a little Stormtrooper action. And we had #2. #2 was in mint shape here. And I just picked up another #1. I already have the series. It's on my pull list. But #1, I just picked it up at another con, a mint copy. But like I said, this is great reading. Surprised how good this is. And I heard these are selling really well, these Star Wars books. So we got 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. How many books do we get? 9, 10. Count along. 11, 12, 13, 14. All right, pretty cool, right? It was a pretty cool run. And we got the mystery box. You guys getting excited? Here it is. $25 mystery box. And each bag has 8 comics in it. And this is from Overlord.
Overlord Comics and Collectibles. He is in control. He controls Hurricon. He controls what you buy. Overlord.
All right, cool name for a comic shop, right? Let's open this up. right, you see he made the little handles with the painter's tape. He made the pull handles with the painter's tape. He's so perfect, isn't he, Overlord? He did it, wrapped it so perfectly with the little handles that you pull. All right, let's see what we got here. We got Deadpool, and we got Paper Girls. All right, 2 cool books right here, right? And this looks like it might be, oh, it has a little introduction here, too. It's a homage to Garbage Pail Kids. And on the left is Paper Girls number 11. That was a cool run. The series on Amazon was just kind of okay. I think it fizzled out a little bit, but it was kind of interesting. I don't know. When I read the comic, I thought it was going to be a little more hard-edge sci-fi. But the Amazon show looked a little bit 90s out of limits. I don't know. All right, and then we got here Lucifer, and we got G.I. Joe. All right, 2 more cool books. How does he know I like G.I. Joe? How did he know that? Overlord knows everything. He gave me an American G.I. Joe here. Awesome, man. And on the right, we got Lucifer, an awesome Vertigo book. If you guys are into indies, right? Vertigo kind of set off a darker indie trend there for a while, right? Before it ended. And, oh man, that G.I. Joe book really looks nice. It's a newsstand also. Looks like it's in good shape. All right, so those are the first 2 books. And then we got, I do 2 at a time here, 2 at a time. Next 2 books, we got Conan the Barbarian on the left. Looks like it's in pretty good shape. And we got an awesome Catwoman on the right. Hands off the merchandise, right? Is that what you're saying? All right, and this looks like DC, is this Rebirth era? Looks like. All right, these are like 2 kind of cool books. So I think he said 8 books, right? We're going to get. So these are, we got the first 6. Let me know in the comments below if you guys like these mystery bags. I like going through them. I'm curious to see what I got here. And then we got, on the left, a Fantastic Four book. And on the right, we got Nick Fury's shield. That looks mint, man. Look how good that book looks. Should we bring it forward to the camera? Look at the edges. And that Fantastic Four looks like a nice book too, right? It's really in good shape. All right, kind of a cool mystery box, right? At the cons, grab the box, see what's going on in them. And he was also, all the books basically I grabbed at the con were from his booth, Overlord. He has some kind of cool books in there. And then this is the indie books. He was into 90s comics, so he put trading cards with his comic book. That was the Astounding Tales. He has a character in here, Billy Potts. And this is her stats. This is her home runs and her stolen bases and her singles, her batting average. And Cosmic Comics and Games was at the show. Which booth was he? I didn't see him there. But I did a review of his store. He's in Baldwin, right? Baldwin, Long Island. I went in his store and did a great video of his store. He had a great shop. I'm sorry I missed him. I would have said hello to him. I didn't see him there. And Cosmic Comics and Games was at the con. Was at Hurricon. So this is the poster they had. Let me know in the comments if I missed anything that was obvious, or if I made any mistakes or anything. And this is the mystery box. They send 8 comics in there. There's 8 of them. Thank you guys so much for watching. You don't have to go home, but you can't stay here. I will see you guys in my next video.